Yo, it's Drizzle. Look, we need to talk about the GTA 6 hacker because the government is officially moving different with this kid. Now look, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I've been tracking this man's daily routine since day one. Back in 2023, I loosely heard the whispers on TikTok. I saw a couple of tweets saying some teenage kid leaked the holy grail of gaming and got locked away forever. I thought it was just standard internet hyperbole, bro. But no, the Matrix actually crashed down on this man. We are talking about an indefinite sentence. Told you so. See that? It says indefinite, as in, we'll let you out when we feel like it, which might be never. For leaking a video game? When you first hear that on the surface, it sounds completely dystopian. You're telling me murderers are out here doing light bids, but a teenager gets hit with a potential life sentence because Rockstar Games got their feelings hurt? It doesn't make sense, but fellas, we got a deep dive. Because once you read what this kid actually did, the plot thickens. It is a little deeper than just leaked gameplay. The kid's name is Arion Kurtaj. I think I pronounced that right. Anyways, so he was part of this cyber mafia type group called Lapsus. It's spelled with the real swaggy $sign at the end. I always like my hacker groups to be creative, so that was a nice touch. Anyways, the level of absolute, unadulterated menace this guy possessed is actually legendary. Let me paint the picture. In 2022, he gets caught hacking Nvidia and BT. He's 17. The UK police arrest him, confiscate his laptop, and put him in police protection at a literal Travelodge motel while he's out on bail. They explicitly tell him, do not go on the internet. What does this absolute legend do? He looks around his motel room. No laptop, no problem. He allegedly grabs an Amazon Fire Stick plugged into the motel TV, takes out a smartphone, hooks up a keyboard, and literally blacked out. He used a Fire Stick to breach Rockstar Games. I don't know all the specific details about how one would go about doing this, of course, but bro, a Fire Stick. I use that thing to scroll through Netflix and it sucks in my experience. But this man used it to break into one of the most secure tech giants on the planet. At least in the gaming space, they should be pretty secure. But he hacks their internal database and allegedly types out a message saying, if Rockstar doesn't contact me on Telegram in 24 hours, I'm dropping the source code. And then proceeds to leak 90 clips of raw GTA 6 gameplay. I would show it here, but I don't want no problems. I'm sure you can find it on TikTok or Twitter easy. It's been like 2 years at this point, so Rockstar probably already officially released it themselves by now. Looks good, by the way. But now look. Let's be completely real. On one hand, you look at that and think, bro, give this man a job. If your cybersecurity is getting dismantled by a kid eating motel breakfast with a streaming dongle, he just exposed your whole operation. He's a generational talent. Put him on the payroll, make him a penetration tester to pay off his debts or something. You wouldn't even have to pay him. But on the other hand, this is where the legal system stopped playing games. Why did he get an indefinite sentence back then? It wasn't just because Rockstar lost $5 million trying to clean up the mess. It's because of his actual condition and his mindset. Kurtaj apparently has acute severe autism. Because of that, back in late 2023, psychiatrists deemed him unfit to stand trial. He couldn't even properly defend himself in a normal court. But the judges did a special hearing, and the mental health assessments that came out were wild. They reported that while he was in custody, he was highly violent, breaking property and injuring people. But the kicker? The doctors asked him about his crimes, and he literally told them to their faces that he was highly motivated and intended to go right back to cybercrime the exact second he got release.
I'll fucking do it again.
So the judge basically said, alright, well, you're a cyber menace to society, and locked him in a secure psychiatric hospital indefinitely until doctors cleared him. So that basically brings us to right now. in the good year 2026 and the literal reason I am making this video. The news just dropped that Arion Kurtaj has officially been released from that secure hospital and transferred to a normal, actual prison because he is now being deemed fit to stand trial. He is apparently looking at a massive retrial set for November. Think about the implications of this though. This case could be a massive blueprint for the future of the internet. If they throw the absolute book at him and give him actual life in prison, it sets a wild precedent. It means the government cares more about protecting corporate IP and digital data than almost anything else. It sends a message to every teenage hacker in their bedroom. If you touch the mega corporations, we will treat you like an international terrorist. How do I think this case is gonna go? Honestly, now that he's in a real prison facing a real trial, they aren't going to give him a slap on the wrist. He openly defied bail, he openly said he'd do it again, and he cost tech companies over $10 million across all his hacks. He's likely going away for a very long time. And look, let me iterate this clearly because some comment sections loves to trip. I do not condone hacking or leaking people's hard work, period. I don't care if it's $1 trillion company. Think about the thousands of developers, designers, and animators who poured a decade of their lives into GTA 6, only for some kid to leak their unfinished raw footage for internet clout. It sucks. Actions have consequences. Even if Rockstar is arguably one of the greediest companies in the world, and trust me, the microtransactions on GTA 6 are going to be absolutely sickening. Even with all that, I am still not endorsing what he did. At the end of the day, I'm just glad this whole circus didn't completely derail the game. Rockstar pushed through, the game is still coming out, hopefully, and it hasn't completely ruined the development timeline, which is a massive W. But let's have a real conversation before I bounce. Am I hyped? Yes. But am I skeptical? Extremely. Bro, there is no physical way this game lives up to the hype. It is the most anticipated piece of entertainment media in human history. People are expecting a literal spiritual awakening when they boot this game up. It's impossible to satisfy that. And let's be brutally honest about launch day. The servers are going to be in absolute shambles. There is a 0% chance the multiplayer servers function properly for the first few weeks. Everyone and their grandmother is going to try to log on at the exact same second. If it turns out to be anything short of a disaster, I'll eat my left shoe on camera. Why the left one? Well, because I wouldn't be right if I have to do it at all. But you already know, best believe I will be right there in the trenches playing it with all of you on day one, bringing you my raw takes. So if you made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's been Drizzle, and I'm out.